Pisces, hello and welcome to my channel. This is your mid to end August 2024 reading. So let's get to it. See what wants to come up in the cards for today. What guidance, wisdom, inspiration, enlightenment in this very important week that I'm doing these readings. We're in the run up to Lionsgate at the time of filming. You may be seeing this just after Lionsgate or towards the end of the month. But Lionsgate is having a huge impact on what's going on with us. We've got the Three of Pentacles that's just sprung out. So I'll come back to that in a minute. Ooh, interesting. Two more that have just sprung out. I'll share those with you in a minute. Overwhelm. I'm overwhelmed. The Seven of Pentacles. This is what I call the dirty laundry card. It's where you're looking at a pile of laundry and you're like, oh God, I can't face this today. I don't want to do with the Hanged Man as well. I can't face this. I don't want to do this. This is difficult. This feels difficult. But what I'm feeling here is a big thing of self-belief at this time with the Nine of Pentacles. There's something here about your self-belief, an element of maybe dumbing yourself down, because ultimately when you put your mind to it, you can get the job done. I also feel as well here, there's this element of stop worrying what people think. Maybe there's some big changes you need to make that involve walking away from something. This could be a physical thing or it could be an emotional thing, an energetic thing. But please do stop worrying what people think, because in fact we'll call this video that. Stop worrying what people think. I'm just writing it down because we know if you've been following me a while, we forget these titles. Stop worrying what people think, because it's doing you it's not serving you in any way. Because actually, if you actually just to the monkey brain and all of that and actually got the job done and threw yourself into whatever it is you want to do, you might surprise yourself. And actually maybe there is some element that people around you are not getting fed up of you, but what if there's some truth in some of it? Say, for example, someone's accused you of being a self-sabotager and that's really got your goat. But what if actually there's some truth in that? So this is about levelling up. This is about not letting people get to you. This is also about not letting you get to you as well. Yeah. Four of Cups. Don't become unreachable. Don't become unreachable. This is something that, you know, the Four of Cups can be something physically coming in. It can be energetically, it can be teaching. It can also be the what I call it card, where it's like, I don't want it. It's where we've taken our bat and ball home. It's where we're hurting. We've done that because we're hurting. We're hurting, we're still carrying that emotional turmoil from the past. And we get to a point where, and this is happening a lot at the minute in many different ways, where it becomes overwhelming to best foot forward, get on with the job, that it feels as though it's easier to just go, yeah, than it is to face something. I also feel as well with these two cards being next to each other, is that actually you can succeed. Three of Pentacles is about success and recognition from others. I also feel as well there is a lot to be gained from actually joining back in life, if that makes sense. Boundaries and having to defend yourself. We'll come back to that card. And family, the Ten of Cups. And the Sun, which is one of the brightest cards in the deck. It's about joy, vitality. This is almost like someone that's going through something bad and they've locked themselves away from the world. They're not getting showered, they're not on the curtains, they're not cleaning the house. They're just sat online, they're doom scrolling, or you could just be plodding to work, getting home, shutting the door. And this tells me that there's something here that needs to be healed. That yes, there was a pain and there was a trauma, but now it's a time to step forward. It's a time to step forward. For some of you, maybe you're scared that people will judge you for stepping forward too soon after something. Maybe there's been a relationship breakdown and you're wanting to get back out in the world, you're wanting to date again, or you're wanting, I don't know what it is, but this is about what's going to make you happy as a person on this planet. What's going to make you happy. It's about embracing who you really are. Let's do some clarifiers. What shall we clarify or go deeper with? Interesting. Four of Cups I'm drawn to for going deeper with it. Four of Cups. Oops. Yeah, it came out like that. The Seven of Swords came out like that. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. This is when it's like in limbo land. It's not come up upright and neither does it come out in reverse. It's like shh. So it could be transitioning into something, transitioning out of something. It could be uncertainty. I mean, I'm conscious we're doing this as well in Mercury retrograde. Holy cow. So there's a lot of what is a situation going on. Wisdom. Yeah, and we've got the High Priestess and we've got Judgment. And we've also got the card of Temperance, which is balance. So whatever it is you're dealing with, and for some of you it will be a family situation, you're being asked to choose a wiser path. There's a path your ego wants to take you down, but there's also a path your higher self wants to take you down. And at the minute you're like, and I'm feeling that we need to go down the wiser path. Whether this is family, work, love, whatever it is, the wiser path. Maybe there's been some pressure from you as a young teenager or a young person, a young adult, or at any stage in your life from the home, from the family. Or it could be from your own home if you live with a pet with a parent. Who lives with a parent? Or if you live with a partner. And maybe they have said something to you in the past that's run deep. There's a time now to leave that behind. That's got to be let go of because it's making the situation strange. It's making it tricky and trickster energy. And you kind of both deserve much better. It's almost like some situation. There's a situation here where someone's caught in like a loop in the hamster wheel. Also as well, the intuition and guidance from your ancestors, so your bloodline ancestors in spirit, and your guides. Your guides are really trying to communicate with you. They're trying to get through this trickery. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you aren't meant to be doing more spiritual based things. And something in this situation, either reaction, behaviour, a block, is keeping you from receiving those upgrades that want to come in. Because it feels as though there's a real levelling up energy that wants to come in. But for some reason, it's blocking. There's something blocking it. And it feels as though it's because of these old energies that maybe you are already purging, which is why you're working through them. But sniff up. What I'm feeling is, if you're going through tricky feelings, rather than say you're really pissed off, someone's really upset you, Rather than just sitting in that funk all day and fuming about it, go, yeah, I feel really pissed off. They really got my goat. I am sick of it. And then go, what's this trying to teach me? And then just keep flipping it, keep flipping it, keep flipping it. That's how you alchemize something. And when you show the universe that, the universe goes, right, you're ready for the next level. And it feels like you are. You know, taking it back to the beginning of this reading, stop worrying what people think. Sometimes people can be in a really bad mood and it's got nothing to do with you. You've just got them at a bad time. Itchy nose. Itchy, I haven't had that for a while. You've just got them at a bad time. Or it's not about you, it's about them, but you hold it to you hold it to you and it becomes bigger and bigger, a little off the cuff comment, and it's like woof. By tea time it's like it's blown all out of proportion. So there's a lot of that here. So this is about stepping in your power, stepping in your self-confidence, getting tasks done. It's about getting yourself clear and ready for upgrade energy that wants to come in. It's about letting go of all that stuff and nonsense and working and starting the process of releasing that. Need more clarifiers. What to do a way forward? Are you going to go into something ruthless, or are you going to go in from a heart-centered space? There's something here where the old version of you or the unhealed version of you wants to go in and take something, but you're being asked to react from a heart space, heart consciousness space, if that makes sense. You could be dealing with someone that is going in Five of Swords, where they're taking things. You know, is it your heartbreaks? You know, your heartbreak, their heartbreak that's causing this? Is it the choices that you've made in the past that maybe didn't serve you, or you kind of made the wrong choice? Is it the fact that you didn't take those opportunities? There's a lot going on here, Pisces, a lot. Let's do the oracle cards. Recognition, psychic ability, future vision. I told you, upgrades, divine feminine, magnetic and receptive power. What are we magnetic to? What are you attracting in? Are you attracting in more pain, more etc, etc, or are you starting to attract in more light? Are you able to move through things at a quicker pace? Being able to control your energies as well. There's a big thing about that at the minute, because it's quite easy to blast off. There's a lot going on at the minute, a lot going on, and I've still got an itchy nose. Anyway, there's a lot going on at the minute, and there's a lot of confusion, and in a time when there's a lot of confusion, it's actually the right time to start stepping into alignment. Adjustment needed, looking back, moving forward. So looking back over past things in order to move forward. Reassessment. This feels like a big theme at the minute. Circle of eternal joy, timelessness and the dance of life. Your eternal joy, how do you in your life make changes to bring in eternal joy? How do you manage your emotions? How do you manage your trials and tribulations? Can you dance with life? And if you can't, trying to make changes that allow that clarity, planning and releasing illusion. So ideas coming in with these upgrades of a way forward. Innovation, new creations, and with that being able to make something new, embrace something new. Building your world, creation, expansion and networking. So rather than your world shrinking, this is a time of expansion. And for some of you physically, it's like, you what, there's nothing happening. What I'm getting is energetic. Energetic is going wild. Hidden knowledge, exchanged records and silent understanding. So you may not be able to see all that's happening, but it's still happening. Another reason as well why a lot of people are in the void at the minute is because that's where spirit want you. They want you in the void when physically not much is happening, but energetically there's messages, there's insight. So try to step into your intuition and your spirit rather than the physical. Healing the heart, the power of self-love. Self-love is a theme that keeps coming through in this reading. And river of blessings, releasing constraints. So the constraints of your life, the constraints of the past, all of that stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed your reading. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the shares, for booking in. And all my details are below: my website, Instagram, my other YouTube channels. And like, comment and subscribe for more content. And I will see you in the next one.